Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. There's no blood moon here. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it is really fantastic to have you along. I gotta tell you what happened after yesterday's episode. I'm so glad you're all still here. After yesterday's episode, I drove back to Lakeview, and I had the forethought to think, you know what? My people are going to want to see that super corn. Want to see that super corn. Oh, stay right there. Stay right there, big old Jeep. So, I had the forethought to go ahead and plant the super corn. Turn it into seeds. We got 5. And then plant them up here in the farm. It's going over there. Why the heck not? It's 20:06. It's 10 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. I planted them right down here. Right here. Supercorn seeds. And then I took a few other things off the vehicle. This stuff in my inventory that you see right now. Which brings me to mind is that this stuff wasn't here yesterday either. After I planted the supercorn, I went ahead and logged out. And I logged out standing right up here. And the Jeep was right there. I tend to park it outside. I may build a garage for this thing. I just might build a separate garage. I might. I don't know. I logged out, edited the video, yesterday's video, Bob's Boars, and then while it was starting its upload process, I went ahead and came back in. It's always laggy for me to come back in and do it that way. It just is because, there's a lot going on with the computer. But I came in and I thought, well, I could just do, I could put the stuff in the Jeep away. And when I opened the Jeep, first of all, when I came back in and spawned in, I spawned in up there, but the Jeep was parked inside. And just about everything you see here was gone. Now, the interesting thing I remember about seeing that yesterday is there was only like a row and a half of stuff. All of this loot we found, all of this was gone. All of it. Almost all of it. I had my chainsaw. There was a second level 6 chainsaw. A few other things in there, but none of the medication or stuff like that. It was all gone. All of this was gone. Oh. The Dukes too, by the way. They were gone as well. So I am so happy to see that logging out again and coming back in, all of a sudden everything's back. Do you guys know about this? Have you heard about this thing? Because it freaked me out. And then I thought to myself, it's just stuff. It's just stuff. But, we work pretty hard for our stuff, I think. So I was happy to see when I came on today that, voila, everything's here. So that's why I'm so excited. So basically what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put this stuff away over here and keep this stuff here. And then what's going to be sold, we will take over to the mine. And we will put it... we should take it all down and put it into Bob's vault is what we should do. We've got so much stuff right now that I don't have enough space for it. So what's at the mine right now, we should take down and put in Bob's vault, or as much as we can, and then start restocking our storage back at the mine. So that's kind of a game plan for part of the day. That's like a chore, but, I need to do it. It's got to be done. My coffee is brewing right now. I literally got home, had some lunch, and I'm jumping on with you guys here to hang out on a Wednesday because it's the last episode of the week because we've got New Year's Eve Day and New Year's Day coming up. Yeah. Almost 2021. We're almost there. So I'm going to unload the Jeep. Super corn is planted. We're going to let it grow. I don't know if it's going to be available this episode. I doubt it. But I'll be so honest with you. What do I do with super corn? I think it's fuel, right? Is it gas? Is it gas can? Where would I go to find out what supercorn is used for? Oh, I guess, you know what? I think we've got a cob of it available, actually. There was like one left. Lights should be kicking on here in just a little bit. There we go. And is it in here? No. Medical? Yeah, there we go. Okay, what are the recipes for this guy? Glue. Glue. For some reason I was thinking gas. Okay. 2 ears of corn and 1 murky water. gets you glue. That is a deal. All right, so we're gonna want to build that up. That means we don't really have to worry too much about bones. Not that we have to now. We have, I think, 4 or 5 stacks of bones right now. I'm pretty diligent about picking those up. I'm actually going to put the super corn over here. I've been throwing the seeds in here and anything that's extra value. I didn't realize that I had learned that next level of the farming. So we really don't need these glasses anymore. I'm going to keep them, but I guess we really don't need them because I get 3 just by punching it. So yeah, it's doing well. Yeah, I don't know that this is going to actually be grown by this in time. But I'm going to take, of course, all of the harvest, and then I will replant the corn again. I'm thinking I'll do at least another row here. Now, not all the crop plots are being used. There are some here that are not being used, and I'm going to let you know right now that I'm pretty much okay with that because it's pretty nice to look. Even if it costs me the materials to make the crop plots, it's still nice to have a little path in here, you know, that you could walk down, so it's not so cramped all over the place, you know. Give it a little bit of room to breathe, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You got to give it a little bit of space just to be fun. Like right here, we'll leave this open behind the chrysanthemums just because it's, you know, it's going to look nice that way. Yeah, so those are a few of my thoughts as we begin our episode today. Stick around. I'll be back. I'm going to go unload the Jeep and get my coffee. Well, I'm happy to say we've got quite a concrete supply going on again. So I've gotten us caught up on that, despite the fact we're using it on a regular basis. And we could be smelting down some more in here. We've got quite a bit. Well, that one's... the first one's got a lot, and this one's got quite a bit in it. But, yeah, so we've got some going. We've got concrete for what we're going to be doing. I had to come back here. We got to drop off this stuff out of the Jeep and get that put upstairs. I want to get everything repaired and figure out what we're going to take down to the vault. That's going to be my next task, is to do that. This guy here's worth $451. So there's that. And there's that level 6 pistol that we found too, which is pretty sweet. So everything that's going to be sold is coming upstairs with me right now, and that's all that we've got right there. All right, beautiful. All right, I'll be back. So yeah, I'm going to get this kind of stuff organized, and then I've got repair kits and stuff up here that I've made already. So I'm just going to go through it and start figuring out what I'm taking. There is our level 6 handgun. Boy, I'm running out of space. I'm going to need another chest. How about right about here? Another level 6 found that we didn't have, which is pretty cool. I think anyways. It's fun. It's been fun collecting these things, that's for sure. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it's not going to stack. Okay, it doesn't stack. I'm going to drop that challenge because I don't care. I'm going to keep a few of these dyes on me. We've got a few blacks and some blues. You know, the colors that I like, even the pink. It's pretty. We've got a lot of stuff. All right, I'll come back. I'm still trying to get through and repair everything. I didn't realize there was so many things that were broken in this chest that require full repair. So one of you mentioned that selling the food. There's 2 of those are 130. Shepherd's pie go for 260. What does 1 go for? 65. So you gotta have the peas for that. So that's not a thing. But what does meat stew run? 34. So if we were to make a bunch of meat stews and sell them in stacks, it would be better, right? The thing we need though is the water, and there we have the jar situation. So do I make jars? They're pretty cheap. It's just sand, and then I have to fill them, and then you've got to cook them into boiled water, right? And then yeah, so there's that process too, taking all the water and turning it into boiled water before you can even cook that stuff. But we have all the ingredients for it, so we could do that. Sham chowder as well. We've got quite a bit of sham. We got quite a bit of everything. It's just finding the recipes that we have to do. You can tell. I try them all out. You know, we're working on all this stuff. If my food gets down too far, I just eat a shepherd's pie. I'm going to eat this guy, as a matter of fact, right here. But first, I'm going to drink that. And then he's just going to fill me right up. So I only have to eat the one thing, you know. So I'm not just eating the one food. I'm experimenting with all the different foods and stuff too, which I like. I like the fact that I'm kind of trying them all out a little bit. Some are better than others. The hydration in some is really good. So that's what I have left on the Jeep. Just some cement mix. Now I've got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. There's the stuff that I feel is the most valuable stuff, and we're going to take it down to Bob's Vault. So I will, well, come on with me for a little bit. You guys haven't been down here forever. I haven't been down here forever. We got set pretty good with that. The level 5 auger, I was getting a bunch of iron with that, but with this level 6, it's going to be amazing. And if I get that level 2 or the volume 2 book for mining, we can get that diamond tip mod on there. It'd be really good. So I'm looking forward to that. But I can get, what I'm saying is I can get a lot of material really quick with the level 6 auger. It just chews through this stuff really fast. It's very pleasant. It's very nice. So anyways, I'll come back. It's a bit of a drive between here and Bob's Vault, so I'll be back. And here we are. Bob's Vault. I need to come back and finish this stuff up. You know what? I've almost decided I'm always going to keep one of these in my inventory. What? Oh, I dumped stuff into the construction box where the stone and sand is, and it grabbed the wood out of my inventory. So I still can't fix it, even though I got the dang thing in my hand. That's all right. Maybe we could chop a tree down when we're up here at the vault. This is, you know, that's just radio stuff right there. That's all that is right there. It's just classic. All right, come on, door. Get to me. Oh, the vault. Bob's Vault. For sale. So, most of these things, the reason I picked them is because they have a pretty good dollar figure on them. Definitely up over 1,000. Is this guy? No, he's not. So that's one I grabbed hold of and probably could have left behind. Same with that one there, but there it is. It's here. The augers and this stuff. Oh, sweet mama, these tools are worth some cash. We don't need those guns, and I just want to sell all of that stuff there. I kept that level 2 stone sledgehammer, so we are going to have that to try out on that dirt bump, that gravel bump we're having problems with. I'll try it out and see if I need to. We'll try it out. So I've got room in here for the schematics. I think I got room in here for just about everything, which is nice to have it right here because then we could just zip back and forth to the vault to sell to Bob. I know we could just probably put it all in the Jeep and do it that way, but having Bob's Vault has been part of the Let's Play, and yeah, I like having Bob's Vault. I like the fact that we got a bunch of different things going on in the world. It's nice. It's nice. Including this guy here. You know, before we head back and get more loot, I'm going to go down here. I want to refresh my memory just as to how far I am on this. Okay, I want to stop here. I don't want to wedge myself in here with the bike. I got to bring this all up one more. I'm aware of that. I've been just kind of digging the tunnel and getting as far as I could. Oh, that's right. That's right. We found a big old chunk of iron down here. It's been probably, I don't know, a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks since I've been down in here. We've been working on the bridge and stuff. Matt. Yeah, that's right. We passed Trader, huh? We passed the Trader. Oh, we've got a ways to go, man. Okay, yeah, I figure we got to get to probably right about here with the ramp coming down out of this. Maybe not even that far. Maybe right about here is where we got to get to. So there's quite a distance still to be drilled. And to be honest, at the moment, drilling stone is just drilling stone. I've got so much of it right now. I really need to. What I could do, and I kind of resist it just because I like to drag things out, but I could actually fire up all the forges over at Lakeview with stone in them and just cook it like crazy. I'd have so much concrete, though, I don't know what I'd do with all of it. Maybe I could sell it. I don't know. Dink, donk. All right, I'll be back. Just some thoughts, but yeah, we're a little ways away from that one. Second load. Boom. We've got 7 spaces left in here. So that's it. But that's what we've got in there to sell. That's quite a bit. That should be quite a few dukes. But I don't think we're going to be able to do it all in one spot. For the sole fact that we have multiple wrenches and all that stuff, you know. Like, well, we could dump all those off on Bob. He'll take 3 of anything, right? At least 3. So the 3 augers could go. But you see, we've got some ratchets here that these drivers are going to be wrenches, ratchets, hammers. I think the hammers are in here from the last time we were here. Anyways, I think what I'm going to do is go grab a few more of the schematics. I noticed the schematics are differently priced. They're different prices for the different schematics. So while one's worth 130, another one's worth 208. So I'm picking out the ones that are worth the most and grabbing those, and then I'm leaving the other ones in there, and I will take those some other time. Just a quick jaunt out to the trader to see what Bob's got. I guess is what we're going to do today too. So, but yeah, we'll check him for solar stuff today, and then I'll sell the rest of the stuff to somebody else and do some checking too. Anyways, I'm going to go get some more stuff. It's almost 4 a.m. It's getting close. Oh, there it is. It's morning. Lost track of time. I'm taking down the last of it. Kind of silly, I should just grab the Jeep and come down this way, but I guess I didn't realize it was going to be coming up this quick. Shoot. I thought I had a Grandpa's Awesome Sauce back at base. I could have sworn I had one left over, and it's not there. I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining things. I could have sworn I had one in with my my crushes, but apparently not. So I got the sugar butts, which is good. We seem to be doing pretty fair on money. And we have a lot to sell. Yeah, I noticed that the tools and stuff, these kind of schematics, are worth a lot. There was one in here that was worth quite a bit more, but now I don't know which one it was. Nevertheless, yeah, so this is pretty cool. So I'm going to go back. Yeah, we're going to go back, get the Jeep. God, I guess if I were to empty I don't think the mini bike has anything on. I could just bring the mini bike up here, right? We don't need the Jeep. I could just run back and forth with the mini bike. We'll take the, well, never mind. We are going to take the Jeep because I got all the money on there and I got the sugar butts on there. So we are taking the Jeep. We're going to go back to base, the mine, and get the Jeep. And then put all that stuff into the Jeep. Okay, maybe this isn't such a good idea after all. Okay, I should have everything in my inventory that I want to sell. This stuff first, it's worth the most. I'm going to take a sugar butt. I don't have the sauce. I'm okay with that. Let's see what we get. I bet we're going to do just great. Where are they? There they are right there. I'll take one of those and sell all this stuff off, and we're going to see how much we make. We still have about 30 minutes before we go. I'm not going to go pick a fight with anybody because, well, my inventory's full, and I don't want to get all messed up on me. So I will wait, and then we will move. We'll move forward when we can actually go in and see Bob. Okay, we're back. Let's go do some selling. The rest of the stuff that's in the vault right now is very low value. I probably won't be saving much of it anymore in the future. We'll be looking for the really good loot. Schematics and stuff, I kind of enjoy getting those built up. I would like to actually have a library where we could fill up even more. That'd be kind of cool. I know. Sugar butts, yeah, there we go. Oh. I haven't got any dukes with me. That's okay, I got sugar butts. How are you? Well, Bob, hello. It's been a little while, has it not? Use. I would like to barter with you, sir. Let's begin selling. W. Watch the dukes roll in. There we go, 10,000. There's 12. We got our first 20. Gotta get there quick. This one's worth a lot. There we go. That's fun. Level up. Take it. Oh, he won't buy that one. Oh, I guess I had an extra double in there. Okay, Bob. Thank you for the 43,497 dukes. Much appreciated, sir. Very much so. Magazine extender mod, I don't want it. If we find it, we could find it. I still want to go to the cathedral to get the books. What do you think, guys? You think we should just go do the cathedral? I know it's a job eventually, but he's got a couple of crucibles, but I can make them. And again, if I can make that, I'm not going to buy it. I can make the shotgun turret too now, so I'm not going to buy that. And I don't see anything else in his inventory that I'm even remotely interested in. It's all lower stuff. What's he got in here? Gunpowder? No. Again, I like having to go out and grab those things because it makes me feel...
Safe travels.
Thank you, Bob. I got more stuff, Bob. I'm sitting there looking at your inventory. I've got more stuff to sell you. I totally spaced it. I just got interested in his inventory. Let's go ahead and do... We got a bunch of stuff here left to sell. Let's throw that back in. He didn't want it. Jeez. I'm standing there looking in his inventory. It's like, hey, Radio, you gonna go sell that other stuff? Yeah, let's do it. I've got 8 minutes. 8 minutes to sell it all. Bob, I'm back. I've got more loot for you. It's your lucky day. There's a candy cane for you. We have one of those. I kept one. Look at there.
Peace be with you,
Oh,
friend.
peace be with you, buddy. I got more for you. Hold on. Bob, I've been a busy looter. Me and the group here have been busy looters. Everything else okay? Yeah. I got jars in there, too. Guess what I need to fill those with? Yeah, I know, water. I should go to the snow biome and just dig up a bunch of snow. Bob, here we are again. Why did I not think of that earlier? Why don't I do that? Just get a bunch of snow. I get several stacks of snow and have water forever. Okay. Now we have everything. Decorative, Bob. What do you have? No. Bob, I'm looking for the big pipes. I've made mistakes with them, and I'm almost completely out of them. We might have to do a trader run one of these days here, guys, and go visit all the traders in a day and see if they've got what we need and just do a bunch of buying. And then let's go back in here. I don't think he had anything solar, did he? Not a thing. Okay, and I think his restock date, his top date, 106. Okay, so
check back soon. I get new merchandise daily.
Yeah, tomorrow, Bob. Tomorrow. Okay, all right. So yeah, he's not going to have. And then I think we've looked at Rex inventory. We've got other traders, of course. Hugh we were at the other day. Jen we've seen recently. So yeah, I'm going to hold off on going out and getting anything like that. But let's look at our Dukes. 20, 40, 60, 1,220 today. We didn't sell everything, but just about everything. So we're sitting pretty sweet on the Dukes, and we can buy our solar stuff when we see it. I kind of regret not buying those 4s and 5s that we saw the other day, those cells. I think I'm going to start doing that because I think the solar power is really strong. It seems like it's really, really good. Yeah. I got to go back to the mine. All our building materials and stuff are out here. I would like to see about getting maybe a little bit more work done on our bridge. The bridge is something we need to get installed, and we need to get that tunnel dug too, in order for us to utilize that route. The bridge especially, because then we could take the shortcut. We could just go down Bob's Road there, and we'd be on our way over to Lakeview at the very moment. Right now, I've got to go all the way around. So I'm looking forward to having that bridge in place, just so when I drive back and forth with the Jeep, it's, just quick, just nice and quick. So let me grab materials to build with. We're going to head back out there and work a little bit more on that bridge. You guys, a couple of you gave me some ideas that I've been thinking about since the Bridge Work Ahead video. We're very low on wood right now, so I need to chop down a few trees. Now, I have a level 6 chainsaw. We've got a couple of mods on it, nothing too fancy. But it doesn't get me any more wood than this axe does. Not at all. The only thing it does help you with is, of course, the use of your stamina. But I'm doing pretty good stamina-wise. It's appropriate we're here at the trees because that was one suggestion that off the bridge, maybe build our tree farm off where we're putting the bridge at. Now, we are actually going to be able to drive down the road we need to drive down and go through the mountain and onto our bridge. First time. Well, not the first time, but this is the first time we're heading over there. We can actually use it right now to get to where we need to be, which is awesome. Now, I have been actually cutting across this area right in front of us here. And it's like a direct shot right to our road that we need to be on. Yeah. It's kind of a nice little shortcut through here, and it gets us here so much faster. It's like, bam, we're here. Let's try out our hammer on this. I love how throaty that thing is. It never gets old, you know that? It never gets old. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Let me turn my light on, see if that helps at all. Oh my gosh. That really knocks it down nicely. Thank you for this tip. Look at that. Ooh. Now that's the problem. If I hit that wrong and I break it because I hit it with the G. Oh. I could see where this could become a problem. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Because, yeah, if I hit that, it's only got 60 health left to it. If I hit it just right, and the Jeep causes damage to the block, it will pop that loose. Well, the solution to that is we keep this hammer here, and we keep some gravel in a box inside of our, our power substation here. The power substation. Indeed. Look at this. We've got power at the station. It is very good. Yeah, so can I make a box? Storage. We can. Let's do that. Let's make a small box. It's not super visible or interesting. No one's going to have any interest in it whatsoever. We're going to put it right here. And we're going to open that up. And I do have a little bit of gravel. We don't need that much in here. We'll put a little bit of a... Well, let's do that. Let's do that right there. We'll put that in there. And we got a little bit of gravel here just in case. And... where's that hammer? There we go. The hammer as well. This is nice to see. That's the wrong side of the door to go out. That is nice to see that the... That's a little bit... That's much nicer. I wonder if I could go back one more block too and have it go down even more. Still, that's much, much better than it was, right? It's not as jagged. We took quite a bit of life off those blocks, though. It's still a drop, too. But I don't think... Something has to be done to make it so it doesn't grab quite so much. If the ground is going to do these things, then we need to have a little more clearance so that we don't get hung up on that stuff. So I gravelled all of this. Did I show you guys this? It's too close to our heads. I got to bring this whole thing up one. At least one. Oh man, I love that. That is so cool. We're actually doing it. I never actually thought I would wind up doing this, but yeah, we're gonna do a nice nice concrete slope going up this way to hold the earth back, of course, and then we'll do a nice roof on here. We'll keep it simple, but we're gonna do that. That's gonna be really nice. Okay, so now we're working on, of course, the bridge. Look at there. Yeah. Oh, and every so often on this path, we could actually run lighting. We could do something for lighting along this path. We'll figure something out, even if it's torches or something. But we could do, wherever we have one of these, we could jut this out just a little angle here and put an extra little flat piece right here and do some kind of a decorative thing that's got a light on it, so that as we're coming along here, we've got plenty of light to see along the way. I think that would be really cool. I think I have everything in my inventory. Let's put this up here. And we are going to need some rebar, a couple of rebars, and the planks. Well, I'm going to need my blocks as well, right off the bat. I don't like leaving that up there, but that's what I'm going to do. And okay, one of the suggestions, and I liked it, was, what if we build the tree farm out here? I think I mentioned it. Let's hop down. And I thought, yeah, this is a pretty good area with it. I thought I had gotten this a little bit further along, but I don't. I was looking out here at this area right here for the tree farm. Something out here. This is not a bad area. It's not flat or anything like that, but we could do a little something for trees to grow in and make something out there. Sip my coffee. Oh, baby, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. So I do like that idea. And we talked about zombies getting up and down on the bridge. Now, in this area here, of course, I'm not really concerned about the zombies going up onto this. I think they'll go around eventually. They'll find their way around it. They're not going to mess with this. I'm worried about these first couple of piers that sit so low to the ground. If a zombie bumps into that, if they get stuck in that area, that's where it's going to be kind of an issue. The suggestion was, though, and I like it, and we should implement it someplace, is to have, and probably where we would get off to go down to the tree farm, is have some sort of a ladder access that maybe juts off one of these right here. And I like that idea. Matter of fact, what we could do is we could actually take all of this entire area and bring this out one or two and loop it back in, and then fill this in, and then have a ladder coming down quite easily. But we have to decide where we're actually going to put that. So let's take a look and see. I think the best place is going to be down this way further. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 6. Is that right? No, it's not right. It's supposed to be right here. 1. It's really, it takes a lot to get this going, because you got to get this grass out of the way. It just really screws with you. Makes everything flip around, so you're better off just kind of coming in here and trying to clear out a bit of a path if you can keep yourself walking in a straight line, which I just have a difficult time doing. I wouldn't mind getting us down to this point today. If you don't mind, I kind of want to focus on the bridge, because it would be really fun to have it, I think. It's going to be a nice addition in the series. And I'm looking forward to actually, being able to drive all the way across it and saying, wow, I built that whole dang thing. And then we can work on Lakeview and stuff in between. The mine is more or less completed, which I'm extremely happy about. At least we have the mine finished, which I think is great. I love being at the mine. But I would like to get Lakeview finished, get this bridge finished. We've got projects that we talked about that we need to get done. So here we go. This is one of them. 1, 2, nice. If this happens like this, this is kind of perfect, right? Like this, to have our exit kind of in this area. Then we can drop down and go through this way. Yeah, I like that idea. Initially, I kind of thought about maybe making some kind of a ramp for the Jeep to come down, but I'm not thinking about that anymore. I'm thinking about leaving the Jeep up there and having to go out on foot to the tree farm. Yeah, I know. Dangerous, right? I know. Living in danger. All right, let me dig these guys in, get them buried a little bit, and then we'll do what we've got to do to move forward. As a matter of fact, you need to swap around. There we go. I think I want to put it on this leg right here. the way down. And granted, we probably should have a few of these along the route just for emergency's sake. You know, you never know. We could have another, you know, zone thing that happened the other day, that the wasteland. Of course, we're not in the wasteland, but, you know, maybe we have some kind of crazy thing go on out here. You never know. It's a zombie-infested world, right? So I think if I go up on top of this, I'll be able to better figure out how I'm going to do that. But I think before I do that, though, I'm going to go ahead and nail this into place since I've got it built. You might as well do that. And then I'll do the top part. I'll do that from up above. Let's get the legs taken care of, and I'll go up on top, and I'll take care of that part. There we go. Just like that. And then I need a hatch. I hope this goes on here. Ooh, I didn't think about that. If we can't get a hatch to go on here, then we're not going to use a hatch. Oh, it does go on there. I think I'd rather have it open to the side. No, I think originally the way it was is fine. We'll do a hatch there, and then I'm going to need some ladders. Let's make 12 ladders. We didn't need that many, but that's okay. Now, can I attach these ladders to... I can. And that's how you break ladders, people. That's how you do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It won't hold 5, huh? No, 5 is the problem. That is really cool. Okay. I can only do 4. LADD. Okay, wooden ladder. Let's go. I need at least 3. And then we're going to have to come up with something down here to be able to get up to that. 4. I can't go on one more than that, huh? Is it because it's attached to a half slab and not a full block there? Or is it because there's nothing behind it? I'm going to guess it might be a little bit of both. So what do I do here then? Oh, maybe, hold on. Let's get rid of that. Let's grab these guys. Grab these guys. Okay, so I am right about... here with this, I guess. Right about there, but I think one behind would be better. And then I could put this one right there. I was just thinking, is there a way for us to put a little something that leads up to that? But again, it seems like it's really up high. I guess if I did that right there, all I have to do is I can put ladders down as far as I want. I was kind of hoping not to add another post in here, though. But that might not be an option because I do need the ladders to attach. But do I need to use that? There we go. We'll stack it up against this, which should keep it a little bit safer. And then down here, let's put in a full block. Bury this in the ground a little bit. And then we're going to go back to here. Like so. We should be able to pull those guys out of there. And then I'm back down to one ladder again. The elusive ladder. I'm just breaking them like crazy. God, they're cheap, right? They're just cheap. Yep, and yep. And that gives us... Can I reach that? No, I cannot reach that. Maybe I didn't give that big enough... Let's give that another test here real quick. Let's get these guys put into place first. There we go, just like that. Let's give that another try and see if I can't jump up onto that ladder. Okay, I did make it that time. In a rush, in a hurry, being chased by zombies at night, though, is that something I'm going to be able to hit? It really depends on the direction you come. If it's from here, I bet I can't get it. Yeah, see, this is a bit of a ditch right in here. So, yeah, if I'm running this way... Oh, I got it. But there's that chance you miss it. I think I'm willing to go one more ladder, because if I get to the top and put the hatch down, then the zombie, has to bust through the hatch in order to get to me. And we'll upgrade this to iron as well. I don't know why I didn't just use a concrete block there. We can do that. Anyways, that looks pretty good. I like that. That's okay. I'm not happy with this, though. That's all right. It's going to be all right. So we do this every now and again. So we have just this, this little area where we can possibly, if we had to, get away from a zombie. We've got this going for us. It's going to put some distance between us and them. I liked the idea. And I feel like we have, implemented the idea to an extent. Indeed. Indeed. We've got ourselves a little bit of a get out of danger. Now, we should probably install a light there as well, so we can see that is what that is. That's a must. It's going to be a must. Okay, so tab. Where are my wood blocks? Did I use up all the wood blocks? Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay. All right, so we've got another chunk of it done. Well, not done. It's not done yet. But it's, you know what I mean. It's coming along. That's for dang sure. R, copy rotation. I'm going to fill the rest of it in, and we're going to be able to say that we are a little bit further down the trail here, and we've reached kind of the first area. We've discovered that there is a new project in store for our future. Nothing. Keep in mind, I don't want to go crazy with the tree farm either. I don't want to do that, but I wouldn't mind having a place away from the mine and from Lakeview where the trees could do their growing and we don't even know it's happening. You know what I mean? Jellybean is just in the background. We come through here, we'll see them. I don't need the trees as often as I used to, but like today, I did. So I wanted some wood on us. Oh, frames. Oh, frame. Yeah, I wanted to be able to, do some work on the bridge, because I really enjoyed working on it the other day. What am I doing? R. There we go. Oh, copy rotation. There we go. I'm enjoying, part of it is the monotony of the work, too, and just how simple this is. Now, when we get out here, that's a long ways up. I'm going to have to be careful when I'm building it out here. I'm going to get hurt. Jumping up and down off of that thing. We got that, and then we've got this. I'm going to need more catwalks. Let's just do another 75. Oh. Catwalks. There we go. Let's put the 75 in the correct spot. There we go. All right, I will be back after I get this a little further snapped together. Oh, we got a little horde coming through, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies. Yeah, the warrior is here. You can break those blocks. Go ahead. Yeah, get some. Stun baton, where are you, baby? Boop. It's just, just feels good. Very satisfying. Yeah, the slaughter of the undead Beautiful afternoon. I wish they would have picked a cooler time of day, though. It's a bit toasty out here today. But that's good. That's good. We got a little zombie kill action going on there. That was very nice indeed. Okay, so and look at there. It gave me a chance to get these guys finished being made, so I can finish up what we're working on. Bingo. A 1, 2, 3. Take a step back. A 1, 2, and a 3. There we go. I keep trying to find better ways of doing the building. And if you don't move, it snaps into the next place just fine. I can get 4 that way, but then I come back here and I get 2 more. See. You just gotta stand still. There we go, just like that. Bam. That looks beautiful. And we got ourselves a little extra something going on right down here. That's right. Could have used it, but I wanted to get to them quickly, so I jumped. I knew I wouldn't get hurt. That's more of a fast way to get off the ground. Not down to the ground. XP rolling in. I've got points we still need to spend. So much to do, huh? How much do you love it too, right? So much to do. We got it. We're almost there. Just a few more to go. Oh man, another chunk of the bridge finished. Let's get the Jeep. Oh my gosh, I gotta drive backwards off this thing. Actually, I think I turned it around last time. Another chunk of the bridge done. I see we park right here. Get out. Bam. Go down. Hit the tree farm right out here. Have some danger. Let's check our map. Where are we at? Map. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. You can see our bridge. We have a long ways to go. I have a feeling we are going to have to dig through some stuff here, which could slow us down. And I'm pretty certain that this mountain right here is going to be in the way. We've got at least 2 more mountains that we have to go through. It's an enormous expanse of land. We've barely scratched the surface with what we've built so far. For sure. And we got some big, tall chunks coming up. But look at this. This is pretty awesome to be out here. Up on, as a matter of fact, we're so far away from the hill right now, you can't really even make out the hole there. I don't know if I can actually turn around in here. Oh. We better off just driving right off the front. Uh-oh. We definitely have ourselves an Austin Powers moment here. I'm gonna have to get out and fix all of these. This is ridiculous. Uh-oh. That one's breaking pretty bad right there. Uh-oh. Not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, you look pretty bad. Pretty beat up. Okay, yeah, that's not something we can do. I know. Sometimes I can be quite ridiculous. All right, well, we got that taken care of. We got a bigger chunk of the bridge done. I mean, it's just, you know, it's coming together, people. It's fun. It's just a good time. Thank you for hanging out with me. Again, at last episode of the week, New Year's Eve date is tomorrow. New Year's Eve is tomorrow night. New Year's Day is Friday, so Happy New Year. May 2021 be much, much, much better than 2020. I don't think it would be hard to do, but let's hope it does. And thank you all for your support all year long. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the support on this series. I still am shocked at just how much of you enjoy the series and how many new people we've had come in and pick up the series as well. So I'm glad to see it because we still have tons to do. On 7 Days to Die, No Blood Moon, and I'm having a great time. You guys are having a good time, so we'll just keep it rolling. And another game will come along eventually, and we'll add that to the mix. Not take this one away, but add it to the mix. Yeah, eventually. Just nothing's caught my eye. Nothing's caught my eye. Anyways, again, thank you very much. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. Again, Happy New Year. I'm the Radio Man 03. I will talk to you again next time.